Hey guys, I'm back for another video, and welcome to Minecraft, and today I'm gonna be going on SubioCraft, the official ThirtyVirus subscriber server. IP address is play.subiocraft.net, and today I have a special goal in mind. I'm going to be adventuring in places that many people that play on SubioCraft would assume are gone. These places are not gone. Believe it or not, SubioCraft has a history that is explorable today. So, for those of you guys that don't know, SubioCraft is a server that I started back in 2013 with my friend Glenn, and we did a lot of stuff. We built spawns, we figured out how plugins work, we figured out rank purchases, and all sorts of crazy things, survival. No skyblock back then, it was literally just survival, I think. But anyway, it's come a long way since then. 50 slot server with a custom SubioCraft plugin with the survival skyblock, survival and skyblock, Gucci estates. We have a creative world, we have an automated rank system, mini games, and touring old world. But anyway, today let's adventure some of the old SubioCraft. So let's first off go to the first ever SubioCraft spawn. Now the way to get there with your compass is to go to Tour Old Worlds and then click on Survival Island Season 1. As you can see, I'm on Survival Island, the first one. The single player version. This was my first ever Minecraft Let's Play on YouTube. Yeah, I started this thing a long time ago. And for those of you guys that don't know, I started SubioCraft from this world. Back in the day, I was the sort of guy that I liked to have all of my stuff all in one world, which is why this world is so jam-packed with stuff. It's ridiculous. I mean, there's a Sky Hotel over there, PvP Arena all the way over there, Sky Trap, Melon Farm, this massive house, and this building, which is the entrance to SubioCraft, the old SubioCraft. And as you can see, we are now at the old SubioCraft. If you guys don't know, back in 2013, me and Glenn released this server by cutting the red carpet, or the red ribbon, I guess, and we opened up this spawn for the general public. I don't know what we called this. I don't think we ever gave it a name, but this was the official spawn building. It was just out in a lake somewhere, an ocean, and it had all these different command block portals, which is the reason why they still work. Even to this day, like 4 years later, all of these portals still work. So we can go to the game center. This is what the first version of the game center looked like. As you can see, just a bunch of glass and some portals. I don't know if they actually led anywhere. This might be interesting. So let's do some trailblazing at the PvP arena. Oh yeah, this brings us to this place, which is right next to the island, funny enough. Let's go back. And then we can go through here, and we're back to the spawn. So, we have the game center. We have the old survival island, which this portal's broken. I might want to fix it, but I'm trying not to change this world much because it is kind of a relic. Oh yeah, and then we have an end portal, and then we have to the wilderness. Anyone that played in the old SubioCraft, you can go here and find all of your old worlds if you like. All of your old bases. Pretty sweet. Yeah, look at this. All this is built by players almost 5 years ago. How crazy is that? So one thing that was special about this world is every time it went from night to day or day to night, a fireworks display would go off in that island over there. So what I'm gonna do is once the moon goes down, I'm gonna go over here and quickly show you guys. So in the meantime, check out ThirtyVirus1's video tutorial for donating, which I never made. Because donating's simple nowadays. It doesn't require Patreon anymore, or whatever it was. Back to the initial spawn. Oh yeah, that brings us all the way over here. No, go back. No, go back. It's turning day. I don't want to miss the fireworks. Here we go. It's going. Woo! I didn't realize it happened kind of late. Look at the fireworks. All of those are like 4 years old fireworks, by the way. Crazy stuff, I know. Okay. So there you go. Now, I remember up here, we called this the Eagle's Nest. You're able to go up here. Well, only the ranked players were able to go up here. Look at this place. Boom. You get a perfect view of the fireworks. Crazy, crazy stuff. So let's get down from here. Okay. So we had a lot of portals. Let's go to the sand mine first off. I always found this funny because look at this. There is no sand left in this freaking place. The original sand mine. People just went nuts and collected sand here. As you would expect since I called it a sand mine. We're not going to go to all these, actually, because they're not all that interesting. Let's go to the marketplace. This is an iconic SubioCraft location right here. This was the food shop. You're able to buy food for EXP levels. So as you can see back here, we have some command blocks, so it actually tells you how this works. It takes out your levels and then gives you back food. It's pretty cool. So that was a thing. And I believe it still works. Garbage disposal. Then you have the tutorial building, which teaches you how to donate and how to make different shops. This is one made by Glenn and his friend, Bob Matino. And we got all these other shops. So yeah, we got all of this. And then we have Supio Suites over here. This is a hotel I made back in the day with Boggs. You guys don't know who Boggs is. He's been in like 2 of my videos. And Soup, he hasn't been in any of our videos. Any of my videos, I should say. And over here is the spawn. I called this the main spawn for some reason. I think this is the initial spawn. This is where people first spawn into the game. So then it says ThirtyVirus in green syntax because that's Glenn's channel if you guys don't know. And statues of the 2 of us. Pretty cute. And then we have SubioCraft in the style of the 1.8 logo thing. And then you could walk on a pressure plate over here to get a closer look at me and Glenn. And then you're able to get a minecart and then go over here. And then it'll bring you down to this massive thing over here. This is a redstone creation I made back in the day. An automatic railway. I have an updated version of this design, but basically what it did back in the day was the same as what it does now. You click a button and it would bring you to that specific rail, but there's only 2 of them. 3 of them. No, 2 of them. It's pretty funny. Oh, this was an interesting spot. Alright, so for those of you guys that don't know, this little underside area over here was a villager trading area. So what you're able to do is trade with villagers, but if you don't like their trades, you can kill one. And then it spawns a new one. How cool is that? So we had a cartographer. I just realized that villager was probably like 4 years old. I'm sorry, villager. You've been here for a very long time. See, it just says villager. It doesn't actually say what kind of villager they are. And then we got the useless green one. So someone has been here. Unless that's like an old green one from back when they had them the first time. Yeah, so these are very old villagers. Let's get out of here. Stop. And then we had these little advice things. Don't like a villager's trade? Simply kill the villager and he'll be replaced automatically. Did I say automatically? Yes, I did. And then this was the survival world. The whole world, it was all one world, believe it or not. So this was the survival world and all the portals and all the lobbies and everything. It's pretty crazy. To the new spawn. Where's that go? Oh, it's empty. I guess it doesn't bring you anywhere. Alright. Oh, and down here we had the jail. If anyone was misbehaving, we just put them in the jail. And they would just sit there and do their time while everyone gets to laugh at them from up above. It was pretty funny. And we have the trading plaza, which is an area in the marketplace. Server information plaza gives you the plugin list at the time. Of course, this is all outdated stuff, so don't trust anything you see here. So yeah, this was the old SubioCraft. There's a lot of other things out here. like countless builds by all our players at the time, but it's just too much stuff to go over in one video. Also, this is Glenn's block. He put it here and then put a sign saying Glenn's block. He doesn't want anyone to break it. But anyway, that's a thing. All right, so let us go to the next location. I showed this off in a different video, but in the creative world, there is a little button over here, which you can press to go to the old creative world. So as you can see, the spawn's in here. This is where the spawn was first made. It's in the first creative world. And anyone that remembers this would know that the creative world is kind of a mess because we just let anyone go there willy-nilly. Nowadays, we only let people that donated come in because we don't want just people breaking everything that people spent all this time making. So yeah, this is the iconic wall of faces. So there you go. As you can see, you have me, Insane Scrunchy, otherwise known as Anthony, and then you have Glenn, and then you have some version that looks like Glenn, or some mix between me and Glenn. It's a little weird. Let's see. There's Blizzard up there. Blizzard 101 HD. And there's, I think that's ThirtyVirus. Yeah. So, and the rest of these are all players. A lot of faces I recognize, a lot of names I don't. But I recognize faces better. And then you have hi. And then this is where the famous All Hail 30virus thing is. I did not make this. Someone else did. But I love it. It's hilarious. So anyway, yeah, this is the old creative world. So if you guys want to check it out, of course that button is there. You can get there. Now, there is a place that I can go to that no one else can using special commands. As you can see, that's where the survival spawn was. It was originally designed to be a skyblock spawn, actually. As you can see up here. So that's pretty cool. A lot of stuff in the old creative world made it into SubioCraft. This was going to be the skyblock spawn, but we ended up never using it. I mean, we did for a little bit. Anyway, so now time for me to go to this place that no one else can go. Welcome to the in-between SubioCraft. So there's the old SubioCraft, there's the current SubioCraft, and then there's this one, which is somewhere in between. This is the one from early 2016 to 2017. Like early 2017, so I don't know. Yeah. So this is the current game center, as you guys know. And there's a lot of things you guys recognize, like the Spleg Arena, the Spleef Arena scattered all over the place. And most importantly, we have the old spawns. We have to go find them. I don't know where they are in this world. So as you can see, we have the in-between spawn. I can't say the old spawn because what we just saw was the old spawn. So this is the... You guys probably remember this. I made a video in here kind of recently. So yeah, as you can see, all the different portals. None of them work now because I used multiverse nether portals to do that. And that's not... Or multiverse portals, my mistake. Sorry. But yeah, we used that. It was pretty cool. We had barrier blocks on the floor. It looked like you're about to fall, but you really weren't going to fall. So none of the portals work, unfortunately. So that spawn's kind of broken. And then we can go down here to the portal area. You guys probably would remember this. Nope, I need to fix the hole. So this is not a world people can go to right now. It's just kind of there. Yeah, let's break through there. So you guys probably remember this. A lot of different portals. This used to bring you somewhere. Doesn't anymore. A lot of things are broken. That's why you don't have access to it, because there's no way to actually bring you around without giving you creative, which I'm not doing. It's a little risky doing that. And then probably a lot more of you guys would recognize this spawn. So this is where the infamous factions portal made its debut and was immediately shot down because it was a huge mistake to put factions on SubioCraft. Never doing that again. Yeah, then we had creative minigames, and there's nothing in the third portal over there. But yeah, so this was the main spawn back in, I think, early 2017. I don't remember when we switched to the new spawn, but yeah. So that is it for old SubioCraft, guys. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed. And again, if you want to play on the current and amazing SubioCraft, then make sure to log in with play.subiocraft.net, if I can spell. Play.subiocraft.net. It is an amazing time. You might even be able to meet me. because I'm going to be working on stuff. I'm going to be fixing the minigame soon. And if there's anything I missed, make sure to tell me in the comments down below. But yeah, so the main two ways to get to the old SubioCraft is go to Survival Island Season 1, and then you go into the building over here, and then it teleports you to the old spawn. You get to explore all the old bases and everything. Get to see what Minecraft life was like back in 2013. And the other way is through the creative portal, but that world's a little bit newer. I would say 2015-ish. But yeah, that's it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.